neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense making their way on the field today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Handoff heading left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to pass. It's Stanley. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try the right here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. Makes a move and breaks free. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jameer Gibb. Oh, they trap him.
Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That's how he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
Second down, looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
First down, looking for more now.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking downfield, it's Stanley. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. By the receiver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Tigers will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Broken tackle still going. Touchdown, tied, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play when you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. I'd love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Touchdown, Clemson tie. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. Punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Back to pass. It's Stanley. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Cut quickly. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Bringing pressure. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to run it, it's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Allen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. To throw, it's Stanley. Defense is coming after him. He's going for a big play downfield.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The ball is hauled in.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Exactly. Quick catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the option play here. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll run the option. They'll hand it off. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Stanley. Catch made over the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught by the receiver. Powering through the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Using his legs here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. what just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Stanley. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Shotgun formation here on third down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He'll earn in the first half, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, we got him.
Big play here. Catch made wide open way downfield. All the way to the end zone.
What you up doing?
Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Damn, I'm stupid.
Still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He wins the foot race to the end zone. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down?
But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to throw. It's Stanley. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today.
Uh-oh, you got him away.
The coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The shotgun handoff here. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws to the tight end.
Come on, you got a bad step.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Off the RPO, throw caught to the right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pass. It's Stanley. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Breaking tackles. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Good enough for first down yardage.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
He's got it in the open. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Stanley. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far.
I ain't even be bad enough. He's going to stop the run.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They'll try a pass here. The pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
Last drive,
They're looking for the end zone this time. To throw, it's Stanley. Pass rush closing in. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Send the back in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense on the field.
Me to run the ball.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Gonna run it. It's Hill. He gets loose. Here he goes. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Toss play to the outside. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big games. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before getting it into the territory.
Not respecting my run games and bucket.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 now.
Skipping.
They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down coming up after that running play.
Yeah.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Allen. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Sticking with the running game. Picks up the course, looking for more. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays.
And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side.
Hey.
Can they run him down?
Touchdown,
Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Scanning the field, it's Stanley. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. What a catch! They finally make the stop, but it's 1st and goal at the 5. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Automatic on the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we.